like hanging out. We're hanging out, just enjoying each other's company. So even if after we recorded this, the producers dragged the session to the trash can,
we're going to take out the garbage.
Come say.
Take out the garbage. What happened? Huh? What's that? Your glasses are on the floor.
Okay. All right.
Stepped on them.
All right. We have a special guest.
Who are these people?
Hey.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Can you see me?
Yeah, this is Time Crisis. This is don't worry, it's not live. This is an internet radio show that's going to air on Sunday.
Who's talking now? Which one?
This is him. He's talking now.
Oh, okay.
This is Ezra. We were just talking to Kazi about being ahead of the curve as a germaphobe in the pre-corona times. I couldn't help but think, actually, watching this season of Curb with the Purell on the table, you also were a bit ahead of the curve.
Yeah, just a bit, right? I know a lot of people have mentioned that to me.
Purell's become like a symbol of the era.
You know what's really funny is, I'm sure people have said this to you too, a lot of people cooped up at their houses were watching old movies, old TV shows. Like I was telling them, I'd just been watching The Apartment, the Billy Wilder movie where Jack Lemmon has like a cold through the whole thing. And you watch it in this time and he's going to work with his cold and everybody's shaking hands and it's like disgusting. It looks like, you're like, what is this savagery I'm watching? And then the only thing that in these quarantine times that actually seemed like correct was Curb with the Purell on the table. Everything else seems nasty.
Well, I've been talking about it shaking for a long time, how wrong that is. There was a time when I was grabbing people's elbows. I thought the fist bump was a good new development. There's just, there's too much contact between people, even sex. It's enough. People got to do something about the sex. It's not good.
Early were you anti-sex?
How early were you anti-handshake? Like, are we talking like
90s
really? Or even like...
yeah, 90s. Yes, for sure. Yeah.
People have this is one thing. This is a huge game changer because...
This is Ezra.
Ezra. Okay. How come you're the only one doing the talking? What are the other people doing?
This is really, it's a delicate balance. So,
it
takes a while to hear, and then you have to wait for it to be, everyone... But everyone...
What's your last name, Ezra?
Koenig.
Koenig?
Yeah.
There was a shortstop on the 1927 Yankees named Mark Koenig. Are you a relation?
My family's from the Bronx, but I think I would have heard if somebody was on the Yankees. So probably not.
Maybe. 1927. Look it up.
Yeah. But no, you're right. I am doing most of the talking. I should also introduce you to my co-host, Jake Longstreth.
Hey, Larry.
He's an American painter.
Jake.
And then you probably heard of Seinfeld 2000, as Kazi explained.
Yes.
Seinfeld 2000.
Yes. I've heard of it. It's updated for texting and things like that, right?
Yeah.
No, he's the good one.
Yeah, there's some bad ones, for sure.
Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you too.
Great to meet you.
Okay.
All right. I'm a real teen right now, you guys.
So he just came into your bedroom just to see what was going on?
He loves a pop-in, especially from the hours of 8 to 10.